Welcome back. I always forget, but welcome back.
Hi guys, welcome back.
I can't remember jazz, but yeah. Ooh, bird people.
It has been a long time since we've recorded. It's been like, how long has it been? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? It is
3.
Yeah, because we recorded beginning of January, and it is now end of January. It's the last week of January. Friday is February 1st, and it is Monday. I'm sick, by the way. You could probably hear it in my voice, but I am not in the best condition right now.
Yeah,
but you know what? The grind never stops, and John's about to leave the country for what, 3 weeks?
3.5, yeah.
So we got to get some stuff done, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I know at the beginning of every recording session we say like, oh, it's been so long since we've recorded, but the next one it'll have been like almost a month, if not a month. So yeah. Well, welcome back, gamer. It has been a long time since I've played. Oh, I don't like this shrine at all. Do I have to do this one? I don't like it. I have to make all the winds blow. It's weird. Wait, what do I have to do again? Oh yeah, I have to make all these things spin. And I don't like it. This is not fun puzzle. I don't want to do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll look it up later. I don't care that much at all. I'll do it off camera sometime. We don't really need the spirit orbs. We're fine. This boss is going to be like really easy anyways, so it's not a problem.
It'll be alright.
It'll all be good. It'll all be cool and good. I probably should have gotten water before we started recording, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Because, like, I guarantee you my throat is gonna be, like, normally my throat kind of hurts after every recording session, but this especially, it's going to be like, youch. Don't do that.
Yeah. I'm, like, super tired.
To the wall.
Right when we started this video, I just got super tired, and it's a rip in the chat. I got this.
It's okay. The grind never stops, you know? The grind never stops.
We're gamers. We don't sleep.
Exactly. Except for the fact that Emerson and Eddy were supposed to record about 10 episodes within the course of a month. I'll spread out. 10 episodes sounds like a lot, but, like, after...
Really not, though.
Throughout the course of a month, it's not that much.
Yeah.
They haven't recorded anything. They have not recorded one video. Not one.
Yeah, we record more than them in one bench, and what they did in 2 months.
It's sad, because, okay, so what is it, January 28th? Yeah, it's been more than a month. We told them, I think it was the day after Christmas, we were like, hey guys,
step it up.
We're on break for another 2 weeks, and then we're not. So I'd record when you're on break, because then we have time, and we're all online like all day, so it works. But they were like, haha, no, we're not going to do that. Well, Emerson wasn't. Emerson actually tried. And then we've talked about this before, but every single time Eddy came up with some dumb, stupid excuse not to do it. Every time. And it was always 75% of the time, it was that he didn't feel like it. One of the times he claims to feel sick, and then he got on an hour later screaming. I don't get that child. I don't understand him.
No, I don't understand.
But so they still haven't recorded, and most of it's Eddy's fault. No, not most of it. Pretty much all of it. But like, and then me and Emerson haven't recorded anything yet. I don't really know why. We just haven't. Me and Eddy have like 7 episodes recorded of the series, which I will not leak the name of because it's probably going up after this. But we've done like 7 episodes of that, because like, first, I always bully Eddy into recording, and Emerson's never able to do that. Not to Emerson's fault. Eddy just listens to me way more than anybody else, and I don't know why.
Impressive, I know.
He just does.
Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky.
Nah, he listens to you more than anyone else, I think. Like, me and Emerson will be yelling at him to do something, and he won't do it. And then John will join the call, tell him to do it, and he'll do it.
I'm very confused.
This episode's just Eddy's character study. But, oh, that kid, I swear. I don't... Is he the youngest one? No, it's Emerson. Emerson's the youngest. Right? And you're the oldest? Wait. Right? When's your birthday?
4.
Oh, hold on.
November.
Hold on.
because you happen to have that little darkness.
Okay, Discord was going all weird.
But yeah, 2004.
Okay, there we go. What month was it?
November. I'm the
Yeah,
youngest,
yeah.
I believe.
Oh yeah, you are the young. Yeah, you're the young. No, Emerson is. Emerson was born in May of 05. Eddie was born in October of 04. I was born in August of 04, so I'm the oldest. Eddie's older than you. How does that make you feel?
I don't care. I can beat him up with one punch.
That's true. It's only a
I-
month. Still.
I bully him.
Emerson, and then Emerson's a little baby.
I bully both.
We should. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for Emerson's birthday? We gotta do something, and we gotta record it and upload it to youtube.com/that's the better channel. What are we going to do for that? I know he mentioned something about going to Dave and Buster's. That could be a fun event.
Fun, yeah. Fun.
I went there this weekend and it was fun. Even though I didn't even go with anybody. Which way do I go? I'm gonna go this way.
I used to go to Dave Buster's every week.
Really? There's
Yeah.
literally only one in this state, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, it's an Indos.
It's in the capital. I love driving to Indy, not because of and not because of the city itself, but just I love drives. I love long drives. I can't really explain why. I just do. I just kind of do. Oh yeah, cold. Do I have the? I don't have the coat. Oh, I need to go buy the coat. Hold on. I forgot. Oh my god. My throat. I don't know how I'm gonna survive tonight. But I just love long drives and I can't explain why. And we live pretty far from the capital. Not giving away the town because we don't want to get doxxed, but we live kind of far from the capital. And so it's quite a bit of a drive, and especially because I always go whenever we go down to Florida or something. I always love that. Although I do love flying too.
Yeah, I'm flying for 25 hours. So that's fun.
25 hours straight?
23, and then the last 2 hours is on a different plane.
I gotcha. I love flying, but I hate flying above the ocean. Because
yeah.
I don't know if you know this. I think I might have told you this before, but my biggest fear is the ocean. And that I'm one of those people who's like everybody has their one weird irrational fear that they're just absolutely terrified of and there's not really a reason why, they just kind of are. And that's the ocean for me. I don't even know why. It's not even like shallow ocean. I love beaches. I love going to beaches. I love the shallow ocean. I can do that. But it's just the thought of being alone out in the deep
in the
ocean,
dark. Yeah,
that just
deep blue
absolutely
sea.
kills me. And I don't really know why. I hate it.
Yeah, you would.
Oh my god, my frames.
You would hate
Vietnam.
flying to Vietnam.
Yeah, I do not want to fly overseas anytime soon. I would
Yeah,
absolutely hate that.
We're driving to Chicago tomorrow after I get home from school, and then we're going to Pet, which is in Taiwan, and then Taiwan to Vietnam.
Yeah, I would because that's over the Atlantic, right? Are you going over the
Yeah.
Atlantic? The Atlantic.
Atlantic.
I don't know, because the Atlantic, I've never touched the Pacific Ocean. I've never seen it. I've never even seen the Pacific Ocean.
What is that?
Pacific is the one on the west, on California.
Oh, I've been to that
Oregon.
one then.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been west of Chicago, actually. Fun fact, I've never been west of Chicago. And I tell people that and they get surprised, but everywhere I go is in the north. Or not in the north, in the east. Because I go
West side is dangerous in Chicago though. There's a lot of hoodie area.
Wait, I'm still too cold? Are you kidding me? How much cold protection do I need? Do I need the pants too? Come on, man. I just want to play the video game. I'm gonna have to sell
Teleportation.
I'm gonna have to sell some shit.
Gotta find all those rock monsters again.
So yeah, now you all know. Now y'all can believe me about what my biggest fear is.
Mine is being buried alive for sure.
Oh yeah, that would kill me too. I mean, I wouldn't call that my biggest fear. I just call it I think of that and it just gives me chills. The ocean. I will, if there's a really in-depth thing about the not like if there's a picture or a video or a story or something that's like really specific, and especially like with a story, if it's like really like in depth and specific, I will start shaking. Like I have started shaking at it, and it's kind of terrifying.
Damn.
I don't even know why. I grew up on the coast. I had like my most the like my when I was 6 years old to when I was 10 years old, I lived on the coast of the ocean, and I went to the beach pretty much daily in the summer. So I live near a lake. Like I go to a lake every weekend in the summer, and that's fine. I'm fine with the lake. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Where did I sell all my good stuff?
Me and Eddie figured out how to use a soundboard. Watch this.
Oh.
You drunk
Wait.
all the fucking milk, man. Give me my goddamn milk back.
I've seen that.
Pretty cool.
I know what that is.
Soundboards are cool. Like freaking.
Yeah, they're awesome. Oh well. Alright, I think I sold enough. Can I afford this now? I can! Awesome. There we go. Now I can actually survive. Yay. Okay, let me put that on. And off we go once again. But this time I'll actually finally, hopefully, be able to survive. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. I can't get the snow boots yet. Ah. I mean, I can, but I don't want to.
You want to hear something fucked up?
Sure, why not? I think you've played that before. Not in a video, but I think I've heard either you or Ed play that before. I once, okay, so I was in a call with Eddy and Emerson, and Emerson, just out of nowhere, just called him Ed. Just, like, it wasn't even normal sentence. He just said the word Ed, just flat and emotionless.
Jesus.
And it was the funny, oh, this guy have arrows? Shoot me! Shoot me! Okay, good. Can I get that? Yes! Okay, I'm gonna farm arrows off this guy. Shoot me! Your aim is god-awful. I want that arrow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, that one almost hit me. Alright, I think I'm good. This guy's aim is off. Oh, there goes my bow. That's fun. Do I have another one? I do. Alright, can I go get arrows off them now? I don't like these guys on horses. Oh. Oh, that's a good bow. That's a good bow, actually. I want that. Got the other shit. Get the bow. There we go. And then we go to the shrine. Oh no, he saw me. Shit.
Run,
Go,
big
go,
boy,
go,
run.
Go,
Oh my
go,
god,
go.
that thing looks crazy. What is
Go,
it?
go,
Oh
go.
god.
It's on a horse.
Oh god.
Go. It's so cool. This is like the current state of Indiana's weather. Okay, our weather is
Doo-doo.
I do not like this state's weather. And it's not like I know like one of the most common complaints about weather is in like Arizona, New Mexico, that place where it's too hot, and then there's like Canada where it's too cold. We have both. It'll get like above 90 degrees for a few weeks straight in the summer, and then it'll get to like negative double digits for days in a row.
Yeah, literally.
And that's what we're in the middle of right now. And it sucks because we're about to have a record-breaking low temperature in a couple days. On Wednesday, I think. There's planned to be record-breakingly low temperatures.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the day, if you were watching, this is the day where that fire came in Hawthorne. There was a fire in Aaron. Did you see it on Snapchat?
I did not.
Yeah, on Snapchat, everyone posted it. Who lives there in Hawthorne, like Landon, Riley, and Gabby, and all them. They posted this, and it's this house. This one-story house caught on fire, and it made 3 other houses catch on fire.
Oh wow,
4 houses caught on fire earlier.
that's crazy.
They're still working on turning it off, but the first 2 houses are like fired off, and like the other 2 are still like on fire.
That's
horrible.
Crazy.
The
Remember,
first
like,
house was an old couple too.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like the California fires. I heard a ton about that because
Yeah.
I know a few people who know a few people who live in California, so I heard a lot about that.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's awful. And I made it. Oh, what a good conversation. Tragedies are bad, y'all. We also live in a place where like there's not crazy frequent tornadoes, but we do have them. And I
Yeah.
remember last year in like I think it was March, Monday. It was like a new week. Monday, it snowed. Tuesday, there was a chance. There was not even chance. A tornado touchdown near us. A tornado
Yeah.
hit touchdown. Wednesday, it snowed again. It's just, and then the Thursday and Friday I don't even remember. But like, that's the example I always give to people, because like I don't know, this weather is just, oh, it's wonky, it's crazy, man, and I don't like it very much. I would rather live in like a lot of other states than Indiana.
For real.
It's so there's nothing here. Literally, the only thing of value here is the Indy 500, and that's it. And barely any people even know what that is. I didn't know what that was until I moved here. So, it's the cars. It's the race with cars, and that's all I know about it. Is that it's a race, and it's an Indy. That's all I know. Also, I don't know if it's like a thing for only people in Indiana who call it Indy, or if everybody does that. I'm not even sure. Because I called it, I once was talking to somebody who doesn't live in Indiana, and I called it Indy, and they thought I was talking about the state. So, like, is that a normal thing for people who don't live in Indiana? Or does
I guess.
is that like,
It's like
when people say when people say Indy out of state, out of the state of Indiana, are they talking about the, what should we call it? Are they talking about the state or the city? Because obviously when we say it, we're talking about the city.
yeah. Like it's the same thing when we say pop. Like pop is like
Exactly, yeah. Also,
we're the only state like this. Our state and Chicago are the only states that call pop. The other places call it soda. And like when people say soda to me, like my friend, like he doesn't live here, but he moved over here. He's like, "Oh, could you give me a soda?" I'm like, "A soda?"
yeah, exactly. Because like, when I first moved here a few years ago, I was like, I had a lot of different slang because I lived up north.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was weird. And I also had a slight New Yorkian accent, slight Boston accent.
Yeah.
And it was only a little bit because I was still born here, but I moved up north and then I moved back here.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad. Oh shoot, do I have to go buy more arrows? Oh, there's some over here, thank God. Okay. Now we have to do this thing. But anyway, I remember I saw this. Not even saw. I heard. Because back when I lived up north, my cousins, who had come visit, lived in Rhode Island, and in Rhode Island, I'm not joking. They call water fountains bubblers.
Nah.
And that's the truth. That's real. It sounds so British. That's the most British American slang I've ever heard.
Wait, that's actually like people actually say that normally. Like
That's
like,
it. It just sounds bad. And like also
Yeah.
there's a thing that like half the country calls them drinking fountains and half the country calls them water fountains. I
Oh,
switch
God.
between the two. I call them either one.
Yeah, I know. Say water fountain.
I normally say water fountain, but I occasionally say drinking fountain.
Yeah.
I switch between. It's like Rayquaza, or it's like Rayquaza, Rayquaza. Like which one do people like? 90% of the people you ask how they say Rayquaza, they say they switch between the two.
Yeah, I say
And
that.
that's what I do. I switch between the two, and it's weird that I do that.
I always
It's kinda
switch. I always switch because I feel like I'm always saying it wrong, so I switch back. Like I don't always say Rayquaza, but like
Yeah.
a lot of people prefer Rayquaza, like a
Yeah.
hardcore Pokemon. Like it's Rayquaza! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon show. Ash says Rayquaza, and then the other guy says Rayquaza. Like which one's which?
Yeah. Anyway, we're about to go infiltrate the bird.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Peter Griffin for Smash Bros. Can't wait for that. Okay, so as of the time recording this, Piranha Plant is about to come out in a few days. Piranha Plant will be available to play in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I cannot wait. I think it's on Friday. I think he gets released Friday. It's not a confirmed release date, but they said late January, early February. And if the first day of February ain't early February, I don't know what is. So I'm really hoping that we get some plant action on Friday this week. And then God knows when Joker gets in. Probably like later in the month. And then we get more. And I can't wait to wreck some fools as Sans. I hope we get Sans. It would actually be kind of funny if we did get Sans, because I can actually see it happening. Because I know the person who made Smash Bros. Sakurai, he tweeted about Undertale a few times and how much he loved it. And so, alright. Now it's the fun part. This is the fun part of the game. You get to fly around and blow stuff up, and it's really cool. Yeet! Ah, I missed. No! It's fine. Yeet! Come. Yeet! Okay, what's next? Oh, come on!
It's targeting us. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, so my
It is okay. So when we got little story of what happened. What's it? Yesterday? No, today. I don't know why I can't think of the word. Today. The weather has been all sorts of weird. So it got above freezing for a little bit, and so it started raining. And then after that, it got below freezing, and it started snowing. Which means all the rainwater on the ground froze solid. So, like, I went out in my driveway, and there was not a place without ice. It was everything was frozen.
Jeez.
That wasn't nice. Also, this guy's about to shoot me. I don't think so. There we go. Gamers! This is probably one of the funnest, or most fun, missions for these things, because there's 4 of them, and this is the third.
Bird is the
I like
word.
this mission a lot, because it's fun, because you get to fly.
It looks like an electric tongue.
And I yeet. And I skeet. And that should do it. And there goes the force field. Yay! And then we get to go into the dungeon and actually do the puzzles and stuff, and it's gonna be fun.
Rapist, dungeons, rapist.
We'll probably do that in the next episode. We'll probably get on the dungeon and then end off the episode, because I need water, and it's also been going for about 23 minutes. So, I gotta get on the thing, and then do the puzzles, get the things, and then fight the guy, get the thing, and then do the other things. And we'll probably do that on the next episode. If I can speak. Bye, gamers.